Hamburg on social media, a romantic harbour with big city flair. But is the Hanseatic city as attractive in real life as it looks on social media? We're checking out 3 places. Located on the Elbe River, Hamburg is one of the most important port cities in Europe. Here, modern architecture mixes with historic warehouses. Numerous canals crisscross the city to give it a unique flair. Time for our first hotspot, Hamburg City Hall. The sandstone building looks impressive on social media, but does it look as good in real life? The town hall was built in the North German neo-Renaissance style. It represents the wealth that Hamburg once had through the Hanseatic League, a medieval merchant association. It made the city into an international economic centre. It's one of the largest administrative buildings in Germany. So, how many rooms does it have?
1,000 rooms, because this is very big, like a castle.
I don't know, like 120?
540.
It has 647.
647? Oh, that's a lot.
Das ist unglaublich.
I have visited inside. I never thought it had so many rooms, but it has beautiful rooms inside.
Tour guide Benjamin Gorissen knows every nook and cranny here.
Herzlich willkommen im Rathaus der Freien und Hansestadt Hamburg.
The showpiece of the town hall is the large ballroom. It's used for receptions, state visits and other festive occasions. Its magnificent furnishings with stucco decorations, murals and crystal chandeliers makes it one of the most beautiful in the city.
Also die Kronleuchter sind 1,5 Tonnen schwer. Jeder Kronleuchter hat 287 Leuchtmittel eingebaut und die stehen für die Anzahl der Arbeitstage eines Arbeiters im 19. Jahrhundert.
You can also get married in Phoenix Hall.
Der Phoenixsaal steht für 2 größere Katastrophen, die Hamburg ereilt haben. Das ist einmal 1842 der große Brand und aber auch die Bombennächte im Zweiten Weltkrieg, wo ein Großteil der Stadt zerstört worden ist.
And like the Phoenix, Hamburg rose from the ashes and was reborn. So what's our conclusion? Hamburg City Hall is as beautiful in reality as it is on social media. You can visit the entrance hall for free. And if you have a little more time, you can book a guided tour for €7. Now it's time for our next reality check, the famous St. Pauli Piers. Pictures on social media show the unique view of the harbour and the Elbphilharmonie concert hall. Does it really look that great? The piers were built in 1839 as a landing area for steamships. Today they're a 700-metre-long floating jetty that's still an important traffic junction. The striking building with the green domes was built in 1907 as a steamship terminal. This is where ferries depart from and where boats set off on tours of the harbour. And that's exactly what we're doing now. A harbour tour with deckhand Jens Zotz.
Ja, die Landungsbrücken sind eigentlich für die Gäste schon mal von Haus aus sehr interessant, weil es ist keine Absperrung, kein gar nichts. Sie stehen einfach vor diesem großen Fluss.
Several times a week, the Hamburg native gives guided harbour tours. The Elbe River is lined with remarkable architecture, such as the Elbphilharmonie concert hall. It opened in 2017, more than 6 years later than planned, and 11 times more expensive.
Also zur Elbphilharmonie, sage ich mal, sie wurde ja viel beschimpft, ist aber mittlerweile wirklich schon ein Wahrzeichen auf der ganzen Welt bekannt. Ich persönlich finde sie wunderschön, passt da mittlerweile auch rein, kann man sich gar nicht mehr wegdenken.
Our conclusion? Well, we didn't find as much harbour romance as in pictures on social media, but we did find plenty of industrial charm and hustle and bustle that's fitting for Germany's largest port. Hotspot number 3. Hamburg's Speicherstadt warehouse district. With its waterways and brick buildings, it looks incredible on social media, but is it really that special? The Speicherstadt was built between 1883 and 1927. It's the largest historic warehouse complex in the world and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
It's really good architecture, and it's good that Hamburg is keeping its heritage alive.
It's a beautiful place, and I think it's one of the best places in Hamburg you should visit.
The striking buildings stand on a foundation made of thousands of oak logs. Coffee, tea and spices were once stored here. Today, the old warehouses are home to offices, restaurants and museums. Be sure to stop by the charming moated castle. It's one of the most photographed places in the city. You'll find the Tea Contour tea shop. As soon as you enter, you'll be enveloped by the aroma of dozens of tea varieties from all over the world. Our tip, visit on a weekday since it can get crowded on weekends. Wherever you point your camera, the Speicherstadt looks great. Even better than in photos. So what's our conclusion? Hamburg definitely has many romantic sides like the Speicherstadt or the magnificent town hall. The harbour also shows the industrial and rough charm of the cosmopolitan city. There's no need for filters here.